Hey guys, welcome to another video, and wait a second, something's missing. See? Because like the review back, well, most of you probably won't get it, but 4 years ago I did this review, and I had Spyro, who was a lot smaller. He was like really tiny, but no huge. Don't really be on my shoulder for the whole review like that one, because that kind of ruined that review. So today we'll be taking a look at this guy. It's the Sideshow Collectibles 12-inch Commander Cody. Can you believe it was 4 years since I reviewed this guy? 4, right? That's amazing. Now the odd thing is, the other day I thought to myself, I was like, you know what, all my best reviews were when I first started, and I don't know, maybe the more professional cameras were maybe a little bit more professional, but I kind of caught this review back in 2011, and yeah.
Got one of these already. These are nothing really special. I mean, they're starting to become quite common.
Maybe they have improved. But here we go. So this is part of what I like to call, if you're on my Facebook page and Instagram, actually I mentioned it on there, this is part of Massive May. So Massive May will be basically 12-inch figures, or vehicles, or just anything huge. It's going to be a huge month because I've got a lot of Transformers to go through. I've got a few Power Rangers I want to cover, but this guy was first on the list, just to kind of homage it back to when I first started, when I was a wee bit. Actually, I was 2 years into YouTube by then. A year? 2 years. I have no idea. I don't know how to count. I'm sorry. But here he is. Look at this. Isn't it great? Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's very unstable right now. He's kind of balancing on this rear foot. I don't know if you can see that. He's balancing on his rear foot and he keeps toppling forward. So if you see me go like that, then you know I've edited it out, because he probably fell off and broke. He hasn't broke so far. Well, I'll give you a word of caution. If you have got it, don't mess around with this tiny bit here. Look at that little bit right now. Don't you touch that, because it will break. And then you'll have to super glue it on, which I just did. But I did such a bang up job of it, you probably won't be able to tell I broke it unless I told you, because I've got expert hands. Ladies, let us go through his accessories, because when I first did this it was incredibly boring, but now I've managed to spice it up a bit. An alternate pair of shoes for that get up and go lifestyle. One poking finger, giggity. A pair of trigger hands. A pair of punching hands for when a Jedi just won't die. A set of booby grabbing hands, a judo chop or salute hand, one Cody's in a bad mood, and the always fun to play smell my finger. One execute order 66 hand that won't stand on its own. Oh yeah, look at that detail. Ba-da! Wow, that's really dusty. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry everyone. A pair of tiny blasters. One big old blaster. One magnetically attached pack. Ta-da! And one medium-sized blaster. A Phase 1 helmet from The Clone Wars. An unhelmeted head with attached garment thing, majig. And the classic look which we all come to know and love. Hey look, you left me alone for a few minutes and he changed. Although he's already wrong, I need to sort this out. Be right back. Okay, all fixed. Good times indeed. Look at how much orange is on this. I love orange. It's not my favourite colour. Green is still going to win it, and orange is really far down the list. I'm really sorry. But Commander Green would be right up there. I really want that Commander Green. Remind me to get it. Add to basket. But as you can see there, he comes with an array of hands and accessories, so you can really just do whatever you like with this. Maybe not what you're thinking right now, maybe not that. But for the rest of you, yes, you can pose them in most things, but like I said, I'll just be careful because a lot of bits on this are a little bit brittle and they will break. Okay. I have an itch. Go away. I think that might be Ebola. Probably a little bit too soon there for the Ebola joke. Let me just give you a quick 360, even though you're going to get one in the image gallery at the end, but look at that. You could get a special base which basically just was in white and had his colours on, and people would pay like an extra 40 quid for that, so you know, yay. One thing I do like is lots of interchangeable bits, and this one is no exception. It comes with obviously the two helmets and his head. Look at that, you know, when he's looking upwards, and kind of one of the eyes now I'm looking at looks a little bit but you know, it's alright other than that. You stick it on your finger and have a little Cody talk. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, thanks.
No, probably time to go to the Looney house, Adam. Attention to detail on this guy is pretty cool too. He's got all the slick back hair. He's got the nice, I mean, the eyes aren't 100% perfect. You can tell the paint on. A lot of Hot Toys these days and that. A lot of Hot Toys now are very sort of, you know, they look very lifelike in the eyes, whereas this one's a little bit off, mostly because he's going all the time. When have I ever let you down? Oh, you know, all the time, because you can't look forward. Email! Or is it? Anybody exciting? No. One thing I will mention about this is the gun on here can be extended out, and then you've got a little like... It's a good looking face on it. You're right. Thank you. I also like the fact they give you this little Order 66. Execute Order 66.
Must execute Order 66. Must execute Order 66. Dun dun dun.
All in all though, guys, I love it. It's very nice. I remember, I think I imported this from Japan back in the days when I could afford the old sideshows. I can these days, but you know, I prefer to spend it on multiple things rather than just one at once. But yeah, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this review. Stick around for a photo gallery at the end showing this guy off in its full potential, and I'll see you all later. It's okay, that's what I needed you for. Well done.